It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, and Tom Griswold. And now, here's Tom.
Bob and Tom.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom program. We are worldwide on American Forces Radio, coast to coast on a bunch of great radio stations. In this room right now, our engineer, Ace Cosby.
Hello, friends.
It's good to see you, Ace, the voice, the legend. Let's see now. Chick McGee across the way.
Hey. Hey, man.
Very good, very good. Comedian Tim Cavanagh.
Hello.
Coming up, a new feature from Tim with his special guest, who is now our special guest. The great comedian Emo Phillips is here with us.
Hello.
Hello, Emo. It's good to see you. I like your vest. Let's see now. We go down the line there. There's Josh Arnold.
Hey.
Josh on the road, by the way, the Fort Wayne Comedy Club this weekend, Saturday only.
Oh, it's going to get silly.
Handful of tickets. May or may not be left. Christy Lee, this weekend, you'll be appearing on your boyfriend, I think.
Wow.
No, I'm
That'd
sorry.
be hard to do. He won't be here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Then it'll be somebody else. Let's see now.
Oh, my God.
It's a joke.
Anybody else?
Calm down.
Jeez.
Calm down.
I made it worse, didn't I? Okay.
Pat Godwin is right over there.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Godwin on the road. Urbana, Illinois, Bloomington, Illinois, at the Cackle Shack.
That's
Friday,
right.
Friday and Saturday.
Moving on up.
Google Cackle Shack for details.
Cackleshack.com. There's a countdown
This
clock.
is Tom speaking. Did I get everybody? I think
Yes.
I think I did. Emo is on tour. Emo is going to be at the famous Comedy Attic this weekend. Then it's Mason City, Illinois, on February 21 and 22. Then the Greenwood Village, Colorado, with Comedy Works South, February 27 through the 29th, and then March 13th and 14th, Sacramento's Punchline.
All right.
For some live.
Yeah, formerly the Cackle Shack too. Mason City, between Peoria and Springfield. And it's right in downtown Mason City, and the downtown closes when the club does.
Yeah. That is true.
That is a small town.
It is a small.
Okay, now, Tim, do you want to explain what the plan is here? Are we going to do your birthday celebration first, or do you have a new format?
You know what? We wanted to do something because when I found out that Emo was available and wanted to come on the show and do something with me, I decided, hey, let's do Rimshot Corner.
Oh.
This is, and the whole idea is, Tom, I believe you're in control of the rim shot.
I have the rim shots over here.
Okay,
as you can see.
Well, I have one over here, but the look I just got, mine was disabled.
The opposite of a rim shot is something only on this show.
I didn't know there was.
Yes, the opposite of a rim shot is when you hear this sound.
Turducken.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's bad.
If you hear the turducken
Turducken's
sound.
bad.
Turducken is not good.
Or this.
Oh, that's bad. Crickets, yeah.
Crickets.
Okay, no.
The best part of the crickets are with the dogs in the background.
Yeah, the distance there.
Okay, Tom, it's called Rimshot Corner because every one of these jokes has to get a rim shot. Okay. If I heard crickets on this, it's
doesn't
not
work?
Cricket Corner.
Yeah. Tim, you know
It's not
better.
Turducken
How about this
You
one?
know better.
How about this
I know.
one?
He overproduced.
Do you like that one?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
The one without Greg on
Okay, that's-
would be the one that I prefer.
That would be
Okay,
it.
as
Yeah.
opposed to...
Yeah,
What's wrong with Greg Hahn?
That's Greg
Okay,
Hahn.
well, give us a sample.
All right. I'll start things off. Okay, so
I'm so nervous.
I'm right.
I don't blame you.
I'm writing a new movie that takes place entirely at the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm calling it Parasite 2.
There you go.
All
It's a
right.
contemporary... There's a movie called Parasite. It's just won an Academy.
Oh, my gosh.
My turn?
Yes. Oh, yeah, Emo.
I want to keep the momentum.
Yes.
Sure.
Definitely.
I used to play tetherball with this kid. Talk about having a weak neck. Your turn.
My wife asked me for a glass of water. I said, would you like ice in it? She said, no, ice just waters it down.
Yes, you sure will. Yeah. That ice melts.
Did you hear about the Amish girl who was excommunicated to Mennonite?
There you go. Get that one? Okay, write these down.
I just read a book called How to Commit the Perfect Murder-Suicide. Chapter 1, do the murder first.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Emo.
Once I caught a 30-pound sea bass. I was dying to mount it, but people were around.
So,
I bought one of those halogen headlamps for my car. I didn't see the warning on the box until I got it home. It said, caution, light travels at 186,000 miles per second. If you operate your vehicle at speeds in excess of that, your headlamp will not work. I was thinking, wow, at $14.95 a bulb, I got ripped off. Physics involved.
sure. It's complicated, that one.
I used to teach spastic children. People think they pick it up on their own. But
You
no.
would teach them how to be spastic. All right, yeah.
I got it. I see how that works. Thank you very much.
It doesn't just happen.
Got a nice hearty laugh from me.
I enjoyed it.
That was quite clever. A little uncomfortable, but I got it. Tim.
So, if you want directions to Hitler's house, here they are. You take a right on Himmler Road, a left on Rommel, and then it's the Third Reich.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm not sure that
Hang on a
deserves.
second.
There's no crickets, there's no turducken.
Okay.
I told you.
Keep the momentum, Emo.
I went to a concert of early music and missed the first half.
Is that it?
That kills at Ravinia.
Okay, Tim.
I'll do a different one.
Tim, you want to try to get the momentum back?
Yeah, in my den, I've got the giant head of a grizzly bear mounted over my fireplace.
Oh.
And my 3-year-old niece screams and cries every time she sees it. I don't know if it's the bear or the dead puppy in his mouth.
That kills at Ravinia as well, I've heard.
Yes, it does. They love me.
Cackle, sure.
I met my ex-wife at a carnival. She was biting the head off of a live chicken. I thought, wow, what a fox.
My Aunt Gladys is an organ grinder.
Oh.
Yeah, at least that's what my Uncle Frank says.
He's not very gentle.
Grinding away.
I tried checking Tinder on Firefox on my Kindle, and it burst into flames. Because it was a Samsung.
Oh, okay.
Reality. I'm sorry.
It's really a tip more than okay.
Thank
I
you.
read that Catherine Zeta-Jones comes from Wales, which explains why she has a tendency to put on weight.
Jeez.
Whales are huge.
They're big. Yeah.
My sister, I woke up and my sister made some eggs and we cooked them.
Well, last Halloween, I decided to keep my costume very simple. I just put on a pair of little Speedos. I told everybody I was Michael Phelps. I'll tell you, I've never gotten so many Snickers.
I was really bored in the oxygen tent. And my dad visited me. I said, I'm so bored. He said, okay, well, here, see if you could fix my lighter.
Yeah, that'll brighten things
liven
up.
things
Thanks,
up.
we'll pick up then.
Can we get the closer for this particular segment? Go big.
Yes,
Go big.
absolutely. All right. Well, now I'm officially worried about my inner child. I just found out I have an inner priest.
Working edgy. Didn't you teach religion at a Catholic school?
I did.
Okay.
Where do you think I learned this?
Okay. On his way to hell.
Priests can be creepy.
Okay. Emo, good luck following that.
Okay. Once I surprised my parents during sex. They said, Emo, where did you learn that?
Yes. Didn't mean to get worse.
Yep.
We have hit a new low. Thank you. Okay, we're coming right back. We've got Tim's famous birthday segment, Reno Collier, and more. This is the Bob and Tom Show. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Thanks very much for joining us. I'm going to do it by. I'm going to do it by. I'm going to do it by haircut.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not going to say what order they're in.
What do you mean?
Or what the qualification?
What the meaning could be.
All right, you're just going to do it.
Good.
By haircut in the studio. Legendary comedian Emo Phillips.
Well, thank you.
In the studio, legendary voice and engineer Ace Cosby. Show him the hair. Look at that.
Oh,
Yeah, it's good head of
Look
hair.
at that. Look at that.
Thank you.
wow.
Christy, you don't count because you've got
I was
such
going to
nice
say,
hair.
wait a minute, my hair's longer than Emo's.
Not length.
Oh,
Style.
Gotcha. Okay.
We go to Tim Cavanagh.
Thank you.
There.
Very nice.
Chick McGee.
Stylish.
Okay, maybe I should have put you before Kavanaugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would put
And
it
don't
down.
I go before Kavanaugh?
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I don't like
Chick
where this is
McGee,
headed.
Chick McGee, Josh Arnold, Tim Cavanagh,
I'm wearing a hat.
Pat, then Tom.
Pat Godwin, then me. By
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, we could go by complexion again if that'd make you happier. Emo Phillips is on his way to the famous Comedy Attic, Bloomington, Indiana, and then in Ohio this weekend, this famous Valentine's Day weekend with Tim Cavanagh at Wiley's. Tim, on the road, you're at the you're going to be doing the Diamond Joe Casino Wednesday, April 8th in Dubuque.
Yeah, that'll be
Hey,
fun.
Tim, do you have a Sharpie?
No, I don't.
Because I happen to have the
You know what?
lifetime buffet pass at the Diamond Joe
right.
Casino.
Somebody
And
took mine.
You could just turn the Tom into a Tim, and then that G looks kind of like a C.
Yeah, absolutely. And we look enough alike. I'll just wear that hat.
That's the thing. You could just go as
be
Tom
right.
Griswold.
Yeah,
That's how I'm going to go as Tom.
Oh, yeah.
Because the buffet is super famous.
Yeah.
It is.
Josh, there
It is really
photographs of
good.
Josh. And then you've got lots of other gigs coming up, which include the Nicollet Theater, the Palace Theater, and the Wisconsin Dells, Cedar Rapids Penguins, and more. Emo, Bloomington, and then Mason City, Illinois for some special shows February 21 and 22. Greenwood Village, Colorado at the Comedy Works, the 27th and 29th of this month. And then March 13 and 14, Sacramento's Punchline. That's what we're doing. Now, Tim does a regular feature on this show. We like to celebrate the birthdays of people.
Yes.
And we are going to start doing that right now, Tim. Also coming up today in history, and we'll be visited by the comedian Reno Collier. So we're going to have,
Great.
it's almost like a rhyme. We got Emo and Reno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eno, Remo, Al, and Tim. Wait, Remo, that's wrong. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Let's just get right to the segment here.
Hey, everybody. It's time once again for Tim Cavanagh's Cavalcade of Celebrity Birthdays. I'm comedian Tim Cavanagh. Born back in 1819 was Christopher Latham Scholes, the inventor of the typewriter, a machine that caused me nothing but heartache back in high school. See, I had a crush on the girl who sat next to me in typing class, and my plan was to get her attention with my incredible typing prowess, which Christy can attest to really turns girls on.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't you know, I was the one student in the class who got stuck with the typewriter with a spastic colon. Very hard to impress a girl when your equipment isn't working properly.
Yeah.
I started to feel sorry for myself, but then I found out the girl behind me was missing her period. That's bad.
Typing class. you
Yeah.
said.
That's bad.
Very good.
Celebrating birthday number 60 this week is Tony Robbins, the man who answers the question, I wonder what Lurch would be like as a motivational speaker. The late Fats Domino, the great rock and roller from the 50s, would have turned 92 this week. He was so popular back in his day that other singers started to copy him, giving themselves a first name implying that they were heavy and a last name that was a playing piece from a game. So Fats Domino led to Chubby Checker,
Sure.
who had great success. For some reason, Lard-Ass Tiddlywink never caught on.
No, it sure didn't.
Had no hits whatsoever.
Very
I feel
talented.
bad about that.
Extremely talented.
Yeah, he was good.
Clarinet player.
Overlooked.
Just like him.
Celebrating birthday number 79 this month is the legendary singer Smokey Robinson.
Oh, love that.
3 years ago, in an attempt to attract a younger audience, he legally changed his name to Vapey Robinson. In hindsight, not the best idea.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Attorney generals everywhere coming after him.
Exactly. Dr. J, Julius Irving, turns 70 this week. I was a big fan of Dr. J's in the early 80s, but then he took my grandfather's gallbladder out, and we found out at the funeral that he wasn't really a doctor.
Yeah.
What a way to find that out. Pink is 40, which everybody who does paint by numbers already knows. Presidential candidate Mike Bloomberg will be 78 tomorrow.
Oh.
His net worth is estimated at $60 billion. I was thinking for his birthday, what do you give a man who's worth $60 billion? But then it hit me. Adoption papers. I've been an orphan for 35 years. I need a daddy. The late Robert Kardashian, a lawyer on the Dream Team that helped to get O.J. Simpson acquitted of murder, was born this month back in 1944. He was the father of Kim, Khloe, and Kourtney Kardashian. One day he walked into his daughter's bathroom and was horrified by what he saw. There on the rack next to the bathtub were his 3 daughters' monogrammed towels that spelled out KKK, which made him worry that maybe his daughters did not like black men. As it turns out, he had nothing to worry about.
No, he did not.
Died before he knew. Okay.
Shortly after the O.J. jury came back with its acquittal, Kardashian told reporters, "Without those gloves, I don't think I could have gotten O.J. off." Reporters were so stunned by this graphic admission of inappropriate sexual contact with O.J., they had no follow-up questions about the juice.
It was going so well.
Celebrating a birthday just last week was Emo Phillips.
Oh, how about that?
Very good
right here.
friend.
Hello.
And Emo, I thought we could do a little skit together.
Oh,
a skit!
Would that be?
I wrote a sketch, and my birthday present is if you play the doctor.
I am going to play the doctor in
The
the skit.
curtain rises on a doctor's waiting room.
So, Mr. Phillips, I just ad-libbed that part. So, Mr. Phillips, what brings you to the doctor's office this fine winter's morning?
I have the biggest hemorrhoid you've ever seen.
Is that why you're sitting on that beanbag chair?
Look again. Thank you, Tim. That was the best present ever.
Without rehearsal, that came out pretty well. Hey, football great Jerome the Bus Bettis turns 48 this week. And you know what happens to a 48-year-old bus? Yep, it's donated to a church group. Tom waits, but there's no joke. Sorry, Tom. That's my fault. Celebrating birthday number 65 this week is Kelsey Grammer. This summer, he'll be teaming up with Tori Spelling on a new show called Kelsey and Tori. Because let's face it, who's going to watch a show called Grammar and Spelling?
Boring.
All right, this one's for Emo mostly. All right, celebrating birthday number 53 this week is comedian Carrot Top.
Carrot.
Love carrots.
Yeah, here's my favorite Carrot Top joke. Hey, look at this. It's a brush with danger. I guess
You got the prop would be nice.
See it.
it's hard for it to do that. Born back in 1809 was the man who invented the reaper, Cyrus McCormick. His invention changed agriculture and music history. I mean, without him, Blue Oyster Cult would have sung, "Don't fear the scythe guy." That wouldn't have been a hit. I shouldn't. Country music superstar Garth Brooks turns 58 this week. He is co-founder of an organization that helps children's charities.
Nice.
It's called the Touch 'Em All Foundation, which is a truly awful name for a children's charity.
It sure is.
That's true. That's true. I'm not making that up.
It's just factual. All right. Yeah.
So you're like the boy that cried wolf.
Right. Exactly right. I'm worried about my inner child. After telling that joke. Chelsea Clinton turns 39 this month. She was a preteen when her father moved into the White House in 1993. And doing jokes about her back then was seen as highly inappropriate. But now that she's 39, I think I can finally say Chelsea was not a particularly cute 12-year-old.
Again, just
too soon? Is that too soon? There wasn't much there. I knew there wasn't much there. Okay. Emo?
Yeah? You want to do the hemorrhoid one again?
We're getting pretty close to that.
Whole different bunch of people now listening.
Exactly right.
I think we're leaning toward a closer.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Phillips,
Yes.
all right, let's go. Okay, let's go closer then. All right. Finally, Monkeys bass player Peter Tork would have celebrated his 78th birthday this month. I never knew this, but in physics, the term Peter Tork refers to the amount of force a man exerts when twisting his penis. Well, that wraps up another edition of Tim Cavanagh's Cavalcade of Celebrity Birthdays. Until next time, remember, who needs a calendar when you've got a Cavanagh?
Yes.
all right.
Thanks, you guys.
Back in '68, he had a lot of Peter Tork.
He did have it. He had it all
Dissipate
going.
over the years. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you very much, Tim Cavanagh.
Watch the entire show live or on demand with the Bob and Tom VIP All Access Pass. Listen live with the Bob and Tom app and make sure to visit bobandtomstore.com. Tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.